Hello my dear students, welcome all of you in our PPS video lecture series. I am Professor Bhumi Patel from LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology, and in our previous lectures we are already started our second part, that is looping statements, and all the topics we are completed. Only the last one is remaining, that is unconditional control structures, that we have to discuss today. And there are three different unconditional control structure. First is a break, second is a continue, and third is a go to. So let's understand first the break statements. I hope you all guys drive the vehicle, and when you press brake, your vehicle will be stopped. Same funda we have to apply for our programming using this brake. So actually the brake is used in a switch and loop, and in a switch how the brake will be working, we are taken the example in our previous videos. Now today we are discuss about how the brake is used in a loop, and when the break statement is executed in our loop, then that particular loop will be terminated and our control transfer to the statement immediately after the loop, that is our next statements. Clear? So see here the syntax. Here the syntax is for a while loop, also you can write in a do while and also for a for loop. So in a while condition is there, and inside while loop we have to use if. If has a again condition, and if this condition is true, then we have to go inside and there is a keyword, that is a break. So when this break is execute, it comes out of this loop because the loop is now terminated and cursor move to the next statement. That is the logic how the break will be execute. Now understand better with our simple example. First we are writing the header files has include stdio.h. Then after in a void main we are taken one variable, that is integer I, and here I am using break in a for loop. So for is there, I equals 1, I less than equals 10, I plus plus. What is the meaning of it? Here our loop will be executed 10 times. It start from 1 and stop at a 10, and the value of I will be incremented. So 1, 2, 3, 4, likewise that. The loop is executed how many times? Total 10 times. Inside this for loop we are writing the condition like if I equals 5, if it is true then we have to execute break statements, and then the statements after the if is printf I equals %d slash n and the value of I. Now how this program will execute? So first the I value is 1. Check the condition, 1 is less than 10, yes. Then go inside of for loop, check the condition in a if, that is what, 1 equal 5. No, the condition is false, so not go inside that if part, so break will be not executed and simply print the message I equals 1. Now what happened? Check the second condition, that is I is incremented by 2 and 2 is less than equals 10. So again go inside that for loop and condition is 2 equal 5. No, it is false. So break is again skip and print just like I equals 2. Again I value will be incremented by 3. 3 less than equals 10. Yes. Then check the condition, 3 equals 5. Again it becomes false and break will be skip and go to the printf statement, and I will be 3, that is display. Now I is again incremented by a 4. 4 is less than equals 10, condition true, go inside the for loop and check the condition. 4 equals 5, no, again it is false, so skip the break statements and print I equals 4. Now I is incremented and that is 5. 5 is less than 10 here, so go inside of it, but here our second condition, that is 5 equal 5 becomes true and the break statement will be executed. And what is the logic of it? When the break is executed, it stops the current loop and go out of loop. So simply our cursor goes out of loop and the loop will be actually performed 10 times, will be stopped. Clear? So here our output is just like I equals 1, 2, 3 and 4. The remaining loop execution will be stopped. That is the use of break. The second statement is continue. So how the continue will work? This break and continue is totally different. Here the continue is only used for a loop. There is no use of continue in a switch. And when the continue statement is executed in our loop, it just keep the remaining statements and move to the new loop. Clear? So break stops the loop, but here the loop will be continue. So the word is continue statements. Clear? It just keep the remaining statement after the continue. Let's see the syntax. Only the changes is what? Instead of keyword break, we have to put continue. So while is there, inside while the if is there, and inside if we have to put the continue keyword. Now same example we are discussing for a continue, only the output will be changed. So first is a header file, then after in a void main the variable that is integer I, and for I equals 1, I less than equals 10, I plus plus, that indicates our for loop will be executed 10 times. And the same condition is there if I equals 5. In this case we have to not break the loop, but we have to continue. So just put the keyword that is continue, and then after if we have to write the printf I equals %d slash n value of I. Clear? Now what is the output of this program? Let's understand. First I is 1, condition is 2 because 1 is less than 10. So go inside this for loop, check the condition, 1 equal 5, no. So continue will not be executed, and move to the printf and print I equals 1. Now I becomes 2, so 2 is less than 10. Again check the condition, 2 equal 5, it again false. So skip that part and move to the printf, that is I equals 2. Likewise that I is incremented, but when the I becomes 5, our condition 5 less than 10 is 2. So go inside and check the condition, 5 equal 5 becomes 2, and the continue statement will be executed. So what is the use of continue? The continue statement skip the remaining part and start with a new loop. So simply it skip the printf statements and move to the for loop again. So in that case the 5 value I equals 5 will not be displayed and I becomes 6. 6 is less than 10? Yes, obviously. So go inside of it and check the condition. Now 6 equal 5, it becomes false. So skip that continue part and print the I equals 6. Likewise that it print the 7, 8, 9 and 10. So our final output is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then skip the printf for I equals 5 and then 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this is the use of continue. Clear? And the next one is last, go to statements. It is mostly used to jump unconditionally from one place to another place. So there is a two different types here. First is a forward jump and second is a backward jump. How it works, let's understand the syntax. First you have to use the keyword, that is our theory, go to, and there is a no space between these two words, go to. Clear? And then you have to write after the space the label and then semicolon. After writing this go to line, we have to write number of statements and then put the same label that you are writing it with go to, and just like this label, and then put the colon. Clear? Now how this syntax will work? When this go to statement will be executed, it skip the next statements and directly jump onto the label that is associated with that keyword go to. Clear? So here you can see it jumps forward. So the name is given forward jump. Now next one is a backward jump. So it is a reverse of it. When you are moving from a last to upper. So in this case we can say that it is a backward jump. So here the go to is at a below and label is at above of it. So just print first the label, then colon, and then number of statements, and next one is a go to label. So when the go to label is again executed, it's search the label in your program and move to that place. So here in this case the go to is at a last position, so it moves back at that label. So the name is given backward jump. Let's take one example regarding this topic. Here I am writing the header file first, then void main, and inside void main just I am declaring one variable I equals 1. Then here I am taken the example of backward jump. So in this case the label is first, so just write the label, then after label we are writing printf %d/n value of I. That means we have to print the value of I, and then I will be incremented I plus plus. If is there, if the I is less than equals 10, in this case if this condition is true, then we have to write our go to theory, that is we have to use go to and then the labels. So this is the use of go to. Now how this program will execute and what is the output of it? For that understand first the I equals 1, then print the value of I, that is 1, then I is incremented by 2 and check the condition, that is 2 is less than equals 10. Yes, so we have to go inside that go to statements and follow it. So it simply go to the label. Clear? So move to the label part and again print the value of I, that is 2. Now 2 will be incremented, that is 3. Again check the condition, 3 is less than equals 10. Yes, apply the go to and then move to the label part, again print the value, that is 3. Likewise that it perform. Clear? And when our I becomes 11, in that case the 11 less than equals 10 becomes false. Go to will not be executed and we are going outside of our program. Clear? So simply the output of this program is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10. So this go to is very complex. So instead of writing go to, we have a simple topic, that is our loop. I hope you guys understand this concept very well. If you like this video, then thumbs up. If you think this video will help some of your friends, then do share this video with them. Also you can subscribe my channel, so when I upload new video you get a notification. If you have any doubt regarding this third unit, you can feel free contact me. Thank you so much.